And good evening, everyone. Welcome to the birthday bash. Namaskram to you too, beloved, whatever that means. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Scotty boy. What else have we got here? I saw a lot of people in here. James Ortiz. Hi. Karen Lynn. Temperance. Hi. If I say you twice, I apologize. Or if I don't say you at all. Scotty boy, Teresa. Scotty boy, Teresa. Musgrave. Hey, Musgrave. How you doing? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Marlena, Queen of Quartz. Hi, thank you. Awesome. Alexander. I think that's everybody. Oh, see, maybe. Yep, got it, everybody. I think. How you guys doing? Welcome to class. Surprise birthday whistles. Right on. Max is even here for the birthday bash. Say hi, Max. Say hello. Okay, good enough. So, how are you? Hi, Jojo. Didn't see you there. How are you guys doing tonight? So, for those of you who haven't been here before, although every one of you have, welcome to remote viewing. Remote viewing is a very natural ability, so we're here to practice it and have fun. All you do is follow along. I give you a number. You write that number down 3 times, putting a small similar gesture beside it. Each time you write it down, close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Right, Max? Yeah, 21 plus. 21 plus. My aunt used to be, she used to like to be 16 plus. But unfortunately, that's underage. So, not in her day, it wasn't. But 21, so I can drink in the States, right? I'll, I'll be 54. 4. Yeah. 21 round up. Yeah. So it's the weekend. So there's not much happening in the news, not much to talk about except for everything. Thank you, Jojo. In Canada, we have we had a farmers protest that was going on. I was going to make it to it, but I didn't. So 1968, that's right. Smudge break. Okay, take a smudge break. I don't know if I have my smudge here. Here's my smudge, Max. Oh, he never likes it when I kiss his head. Oh, 54. I'm 54. Can't wait to be 84. That'll be fun. 94. Hey, Steve-O, how you doing? Let me just find my smudgy stick. Yeah, I'm not that old, but I'm getting there, Teresa. Uh, got another 12 or 40 years of working. They look 40. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm closer to retirement than I've ever been. That's climax. Yeah, right, Scotty boy? Don't look a day older than 53. Thank you. I think it is. There's always an outward expression of your inward feelings. I try to stay happy, helpful. I like to be helpful. That's one of my main things. If I see something that I can help, makes you feel good, makes you young. No problem. One guy said, "You're only as young as the women you." That's a good one, James. So I even have some birthday smudge, some special birthday smudge I bought I bought it a few days ago, though. Last week, I think. I got myself some of these diamond things, THC diamonds. They're good. They're not too coffee. We could have wrote out in the song. Sleepy-eyed, pissed off, meatloaf transmitter with no legs trying to run up the stairs. That's some interesting imagery there, Steve-O. As many people gather, a magic love and peace, joy, abundance, abundant gratitude for John. Thank you. I sound like a screen door when I stand up. Yeah, screen door. I creak a little bit, but I always creaked. Yeah, what was last night's show? What did we do? It was the Bosnian pyramid. Very interesting results out of that. Appears that there was some type of a genetic. There was a war. It seemed there was some type of genetic repository of people being kept there. And it looked like people were trying to escape. So it was really, really kind of an interesting thing. And there was some Anunnaki references. So yeah, really interesting last night. I didn't expect any of that out of that destination, but I didn't I didn't have any expectations out of it at all, really. That's right, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. I use castor oil. Makes me a little less squeaky. Hey, Marlena. So I'm going to do a smudgy with my little diamonds here. These actually give me a buzz. Most of the stuff that I just smoke really for arthritis, mostly because I don't really get high off anything anymore. It just helps with the arthritis and the mood, really. So Max, when you use your third eye, does it ever go out of control on you? In what way? Like it'll some if you sometimes if I'm going too long, the my mind gets in the way, like my thinking mind. You need a smudge? Me too. So you have to explain that a little bit more there. Mean by out of control? Like I do see very very strange things, and if I'm in there for a long time, um, like sometimes I'll start contacting entities and things. Like one time I was in meditation for a while there on the bus, and I started getting in contact with something, and it turned out it, okay. This is a weird one. It was a conscious ship, like an alien ship, like a ET ship, but it was conscious, like it had its own consciousness. How that's possible, I don't know. Just randomly, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I was just in meditation, and this thing kept coming through. Um, I should contact it again. It's kind of lonely. Yeah, that's what I got, Marlena. That it was a consciousness trying to reach out and talk to someone, and it eventually told me it was a ship, and it's being held underground right now. They like being free. When they're free, they're really happy. But yeah, they're apparently this ship was conscious. I don't know. Ships are connected mentally to the aliens. Could be. I don't know. Maybe, Teresa. I wonder if I'll see more stuff with this gummy. No, I didn't get a name. I don't know if it's a male, female. No, it didn't ask me to hold my tongue. 25 milligrams pure mango. Nice. Go for it, Teresa. That'll take about 20 minutes to kick in, so. They say that's how they controlled them. Yeah, that would make sense, right? Like if you were a conscious ship with technology integrated into your thoughts, you could do maneuvers like nobody else, right? Conscious AI. I don't know if it's an artificial intelligence or if it's uh, like a biological entity too. I don't know. There's another good question. Was this thing was it purely mechanical and computer driven, or was it partly biological? And if it was just a mechanical artificial intelligence, that's pretty impressive because it had third eye connectivity. So, do you think there are machines out there uh, that would have a consciousness like ours and be able to use like third eye ether connectivity? That's interesting. 200 milligram gummy, go for it. Never tried. Go for it, James. Let's apply a little peer pressure to James. Hey, Scott, how you doing? What is that, like one of those monster gummies? You know, like the 2 pound gummies. You just, yeah, Biocraft. I don't know, B. Freeman. Hmm. Something to think about. 200 milligrams. I'd be on the couch for a day. I would just put all my muscles to sleep. I'd be just like a vegetable. Yeah, I can imagine that. I did some cherry oil once. Edibles just seem to put me on my butt. Not that I don't enjoy it, but I don't really move that much. 200 milligrams? Well, that's a lot. I don't know if I have any packaging around here. I had some gummies a while ago, but the entire package was about 1,000 milligrams. So 200 milligrams would be like eating about. There was about 15 gummies in this 1,000 milligram pack. So eating about five of them, I guess, 4 or 5. Yeah, that'd be a good time. Well, it looks like Musgrave wants to join you there, Teresa. It's that there's a video on YouTube from a person named Sani Seto. He explains how UFOs work. Oh, interesting. Met her at a gas station. 220, 200, all the same to me. Well, you're not involved in pop culture, I guess, beloved. It was no fun? What? What was no fun? You had a 4,000 milligram chocolate? Okay, I got you there, Desert Rose. Ah, doesn't really sound fun. I don't know. Put on some, put on the Planet of the Apes series, right? Take a couple of bites and sit with a big bag of nuts or something, you know? Yeah, 100 you're doing boss level for sure. She said she's a reincarnated alien. Well, that's cool. Yeah, one cookie's pretty good. Oh, neat, Marlena. So she didn't. So was it pilot error? What's a peppercorn? It's a pepper seed, really. They call them corns because they're round. Well, I believe you, Marlene. Nobody said she wasn't real. That was her fault. Oh wow. No, I didn't see that, Karen Lynn. If you have a link, if you could pop it in, we'll take a look. Does it? Peppercorn helps the two stoned feeling. I've never heard that before. Peppercorn cob? No. That'll wake up the. That'll wake you up. Peppercorn, yeah. Consciousness got distracted for half a second. That's all it took, eh? Neat. So I wonder if they're actually digging underneath the Bosnian pyramid. That'd be cool. That was a cool destination. You guys gave me some really good surprises. I thought it would be like just like the Great Pyramid with an energy flow in it and a portal type thing. But we didn't get that. That was awesome. Acidic orange juice for alkali weed. Okay, I don't know what that is. Squirrel sniper here. Let's see him. Oh wow! Right on, Marlena. A chili pepper, eh? Oh, cool. This is not medical advice. Oh, 1 second. I don't usually leave all my notifications on my phone. I don't even really have anything to do with it on the weekends. Oh, that's too bad, James. When did that happen? Thank you, Paula. Ninja squirrel. Where? I don't see ninja squirrel. Photo of birth of a star, another star. Interesting. You what? You gave your. I bet you did, Scotty boy. I bet you could do that. Doctor told you, eh? Cool. In the background pic represent A pyramid's potential and ours. Yeah. Ninja squirrel mistress. Okay. So when did your friend die? That's unfortunate. Your work husband. That's sad to hear. James. Oh. Yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I believe that, Scotty boy. Scotty got placed on probation for life. Teresa. Did they get up? You think they lived? Awesome. So stuff. Oh, Marlon. Oh, Teresa. That's hilarious. No, pretty sure they stayed down. Well, you tried, right? The important part is you were trying. Having a Jesus moment, were you? In my mind, they rose. Nice. So you succeeded. That's awesome. No, I can't say I've ever been quite that high. Maybe I have and I don't know it. I have been drunk and not remembered what I've done, but thank you for that, Teresa. That's quite a story. Most of my stories involve the woods. I usually, when I get too high, I go to the woods. But that's a good story. I like that. That's a great story, really. You're killing Karen Lane. You were 18 as well. That's awesome, Teresa. At 18, I might have gone with you too. Tried to help you out. Let's go see if we can raise dead people. The only reason we can't do it is because we haven't tried. I know it, right? Yeah, next time around she'll get it, right? It was a dare. Oh, wow. That's amazing, Desert Rose. Block the picture. Didn't want her picture taken. That used to be how, that was your, in the past, that was your death notification in the mail or in the newspaper. Everybody took your picture, they'd stand you up in front of the house. People would come by and take your picture. Yep, yeah. Would have been there myself. We had some pretty good ravines too. I'll be back in a second, guys. I need a drink. This is going to be the most informal show I ever do. So. Circle K. You need Marlene, or you need Teresa to raise your hair. She's raising dead. Loved ghost hunting. Yeah. Apparently, terrible things happen that happen at morgues. I don't know. I talked to the governor runner up today at dinner. Known him a long time. Good guy. Not a commie. Well, that's good. Dyeing it silver. That's a strange color. I was taught not to do cemeteries. Yeah, I don't really. Cemeteries are fun. My wife likes to take me through them, but mostly the woods for me. But you could have talked me into a cemetery. That's not wouldn't have been out of my range. The only thing that ever happened to me at a cemetery was one getting stoned, two getting yeah webbed by spider webs, thinking it was a ghost. Yeah, I've never been on an Indian burial ground. Something almost happened to me once and stuff. I believe you, beloved. Yeah, we like to walk through cemeteries. There's some around here that have great walkways and benches too, which are nice, you know. Loud and annoying. Okay, Steve. You can feel the energy of leave now. I never feel that when I go to a cemetery. Actually, I find them very peaceful, kind of like being greeted almost. I don't know. I never feel a negative energy from a graveyard. I have from no, not really. Huh. I was a cemetery ghoul. I believe you, B. Freeman. Yeah, I don't obsess over cemeteries, James, but you know, there's a lot of channels that do watch them. That do go to. There's a lot of these. Are they AAP channels? A couple people have dropped in here that do that. They do this ghost hunting. So they take devices and lights and things, devices with lights on them. The ghosts can move. It's kind of interesting. I can only watch so much of it, but it does take. It's slower than remote viewing. It's, if you can believe that. Yeah, we had a cemetery here that slipped into the lake. It wasn't put on a cliff at the time it was built, but by the 70s and 80s, it was on a cliff, and all the caskets were starting to come out of the side of the cliff. So they had to relocate the cemetery. All these people from the 1800s and early 1900s. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, B. Freeman. They can talk in different ways. They can talk through the trees. They can talk through animals, the wind. It's like learning the intuition and learning remote viewing. It's listen, right? AARP. Yeah, I don't know that one. I think I know that one, or someone like that. Put your hands in water to hear it clearly. There you go. Lots of moaning and groaning sounds. You can hear gunshots and old cannon fire in the woods around. Wow. Tonight was the James Webb Telescope. Oh, cool. It's boring. I've never found ghosts annoying, but I've never seen a ghost. Ringing in your ear, put your hands in water and listen. Good advice there. I'll have to try that. You spoke in tongues at retreats when you were a kid? That always seems put on to me, James. I don't know. Was it? Or did you actually feel the spirit taking over and possessing you? Yeah, it sounds like it could work, right? Bugs are liking me a lot lately, even though I've unfortunately killed a couple of them. They still seem to like me. Like I don't have any bad intentions towards them. Ghost hunting is boring, not the show. Okay. Yeah, I they did. It's a lot slower than remote viewing, uh, which I didn't think was possible. But yeah, I watched a few shows, and I can only do it for so long. You ask questions, you wait. It's very much the same as what we do. Yeah, water, the living water. Water carries life. So it'd be a good idea for it to be a good conduit. Yeah. I see them when I close my eyes. They're everywhere. There's all kinds of things out there. I just can't see them with my real eyes. I can't see auras either. Wish I could. That'd be cool. And I wouldn't have to buy like one of those Carillion cameras. Exactly, Teresa. I agree there. Yeah, French kissing is better than speaking in tongues. Well, fear is your only real worry, Marlena. We're so much more powerful than any entity, any bodiless entity. If you have fear, though, they use that fear. You defeat yourself. I had a boss once, a real prick. I pissed him. What? Oh, Scotty boy. That's disgusting. Believe in your own power, B. Freeman. That's the simplest protection you can have. Have no fear. Like they say, the only thing to fear is fear itself, right? And it is true. People put those negative thoughts in your head. I can read you several scriptures out of the Nag Hammadi uh, and the Bible and various other texts that tell you about your power. And you have all the power you need. If you want to get rid of a spirit, you just think about it going and it goes. If you believe that. If you don't believe you have the power to do that, you don't. Mm. Yeah, I'm not familiar with portals. I talked to Grandpa Brian about those a little bit. My grandmother spoke in tongues, but I don't anymore. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm looking for aliens tonight. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Scotty boy. The rubber and glue scenario. Yep, all negativity goes back. That's right. Hmm. Yep. So if people are telling you, you need this and you need that, you got to watch out. They're putting fears in you, and it's those fears that'll get you. Not the entities will use that fear, but it's really yourself. Yep, that's right, Jojo. And you do have so much more power. The living are hugely powerful. We can affect the ethereal. They have a hell of a time affecting us. I think portals like psychic doorways in your mind, or you're in your environment, and it's not that you actually see them, you feel them. Okay. Yep, the fear gets you. That's right. I don't need any of your wet fears, Scotty boy. Well, it should be a knowing. Like, yeah, you can call it belief, Steve O, but it should be a knowing. You should know it. It wasn't good. He said a phrase given to me by God. He was silent immediately. Nice. You feel portals at lighthouses? That's exactly true, beloved. The only people that the only cultures that have spirit possession are those that teach them. Okay, that's an interesting way to look at it. Pretty broad term then, you know. It is true though that the only cultures that do have possession, demon possession or spirit possession, are the ones that talk about it. It doesn't matter if fear. Yeah. Well, there are things that can happen, but possession is a difficult thing, and it seems to only happen in societies that are taught about it. You don't like mirrors? Don't have one? Don't have but one? Wow. Yeah, they're attract. It's like an attraction, I think, Teresa. Like positive will attract positive. Negative energy will attract negative. Things that like that type of energy. We have in our atmosphere light and dark terrestrial entities. You can let's see if we can find those. They're kind of interesting things. They're only visible through a concave or yeah, concave lens. Um, let's see here. No, it's too broad of a search. But they hang around above military installations, places where um, there's a lot of negative energy, and they're long, string-like creatures. Hey, Paula. You too. It's actually to protect you, or infuse your atmosphere with the energy. Oh, that'd be cool. You only have a mirror in the bathroom. That's cool. Yeah. It's the only place I have one, really. Yeah, black mirrors. I don't know. I'm the one of thoughts can be entities. Yep. Yes, they can. Egregores, demons. There's 365 demons. Thank you, Paul. Hey, you guys want to do some remote viewing? Yeah, all the evidence that I've seen, Teresa, shows me that. Um, I think what it is it could be that an entity does assist in this type of in that type of behavior, but that the person allows it to happen or wills it to happen. You have a scrying mirror. Cool. That's what the astro is. All energetic creation. Energy does not die. What we create, don't claim. Okay, you lost me there, Scotty boy. Now I get that. I was Ubering, and next thing I know, I'm having some strange thoughts. I caught myself and said out loud, "That's strange. Where are all these thoughts coming from? They left." Now, don't forget, Jojo, they are trying to attack us electronically with negative thoughts. That's going on a constant basis. Yes, thought forms. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, your notification thingy got turned off? Yeah, that happens. That's why God says to guard your thoughts, right? Try to keep them positive. Yeah. Alternative scrying methods, cool. You can prevent forest fires. Andrew's ready to remote view. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see. So our previous, I like that results you guys got on that Bosnian pyramid because I really thought that it was just a big pile of nothing. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like this guy is just digging through this big heap of nothing, you know? Yeah, I have another one. You've got it, I'm sure. I just don't post on that one yet. Um, that's my backup channel. I got two strikes on this one, so when I lose this one, I'll have the other one. Every time we got close, we would shock. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd be a lot of energy in the ground or in the air. Standing guard at the door of your mind. Add good things. Don't watch the news, right? 77-year-old says that every video. Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch the news. I get my news filtered through alternative media. So that's how I get my news. Is it really, Joanne? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joanne. Happy birthday to you. Standard issue. Put a link to your backup channel in the link. Okay. Yeah, that one's got way more viewers too. That one's got like 700 subs on. I think you guys have all got it. You should. Give me a second here. Okay, how do I do this? I don't know if that changed the link or not. Let me check here. account. No, it's the same. I don't know how to get my other account. It's the same spelling. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find both my channels here. 361. There I am. Okay, there. Got it. There's my backup. Still have 700 subs on that. I switched to this one thinking I could get by the algorithm, that they wouldn't catch up to me for a bit, but they did. They caught up to me the first day and started shadow banning me from that point. So I just thought, well, we'll just give it a try, see if it works. And yeah, I've been shadow banned. I have just as many subscribers on this channel as I do my other one. But what they do is they let me have 2 subs and then they take one away. So yeah, they're just shadow banning me everywhere I go. I thought I could sneak by them. Didn't work. All right, so what were we on? What was our destination? Was the Bosnian Pyramid at 550. No, I don't want to do that, Paula, because I want to save that channel in case they take me down here, which they may do. They might take them down both at the same time too. But at least I have the backup. Oh God, let's not. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, our first image of the evening is image B551. Let's see, did I go through? Okay. So just write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time and write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. No telling what people did to me. Oh no. I thought you were Circle K. I'm trying to start up a channel on Odyssey too, but I'm having trouble with Odyssey. I have trouble figuring out how to set these channels up. Their system, I tried to use their automatic system, but it kind of messed up. Didn't link up to my YouTube channel very well. So yeah, it's B551. Hey, Thoth. Yeah, it's the Space Pope. Absolutely. Okay, guys, you can give up. Thoth got it. How you doing, Miles? Good to see you. All right. Listen to my hooves. Okay. You are Beelzebub or something? Okay, get your last responses in. Steve-O is in first with a large light colored square. It is. You're right. Curved lines in a row. It is that too, Joanne. Clearing in the trees and like praying hands. Paulinites. Yes, it is that as well. You guys are on target tonight. It's a bird, but there are the two hands praying together. There's a square brightly colored. There's the curved lines in a row on the wings. Side view of the Pope. It's a big red hat. Good one, Scotty Boy. Frequency waves. The sound the bird makes, or even just the image itself. The wings making you think of waves. Trees, blue skies, and a triangle. Good one, Andrew. Getting the shape of the bird as a triangle. That's good. People moving in a large city. Large items in the city. Okay. Moving birds. Huge birds. Looked over the edge and saw clouds. Okay. Cloud around the top of a tower. Okay, so he's got a different colored head too. Good stuff. A window. Maybe his eyes, Circle K. Something to do with bells. Keep hearing bells. So he's kind of bell shaped. Steps, progression, moving on. He will be in a second. Birds don't stay still, right, Trey? She's kind of flaky. Okay. Happy birthday, Thoth. Thank you. Yeah, people in their fancy hats. Cross section lines. Okay. Big white fish hat. He's got a kind of a hat on. Everything's wavy to me. Okay. You could be getting interference patterns. There's all kinds of stuff going on out there that we have to see through. Mountain with a weird shape like an M. Okay. Yeah, you got the red, the bird of the red. Monument, that's Stonehenge. Tuning fork for energy. Fish smell included. It's not made out of fish, but it is supposed to be fish shaped. And yeah, that kind of reminds me of the Pope's hat, the Pope's fishy head hat, and praying hands. I like that. It's pretty cool. Really be free. It's a fish helm. Eating a giant turkey leg while the world starves. Yeah, exactly. It's made up of smaller crowns. Yeah. Your third eye is distracted. Okay. Well, we can smudge that out. Let's find the smudge. That may take me a minute. You can eat third eye? Oh, see, we don't even have to do the next picture. Scotty Boy already got it. It was going to be a horse. Oh, no, it's not a horse. I don't know what the Pope smells like. Apparently, Hillary smells like sulfur. I've been around a couple of politicians. I didn't notice anything smelly, but they smell like horse. Those crowns are aliens' tentacle heads. Yeah, they depict frogs with horns. No, they're not gay. They're sexually ambiguous. That's what I heard. Hillary comes from sulfur? A friend of mine at work, we were postulating that Hillary probably maybe even just came out of the black goo. Like we think that they say that she bought a piece of property with black goo on it. But what if she actually just originated from that black goo? You know, you ever seen that Star Trek episode with the black goo? That creature just walks out of it. Well, we think that they just didn't show the end of the scene because it's like the Terminator scene, right? That black creature walks out of there, and after a short while, it just turns into a politician with a suit and a different colored tie, a red or a blue tie on, right? All smiling. And that's where politicians come from. They come out of the black goo. I'm gonna look for something. Hold on. Just need to find something. There we go. Hold on. No, not that one. Try this one. There we go. No. Let's try that. Okay, well, they're not very big, but here we go. The other day, somebody was asking me, we were talking about Klaus Schwab, and this is who Klaus Schwab reminds me of. You guys seen that Dana Carvey movie? What is it, Inner Man of Disguise or something? Doesn't that remind you of Klaus Schwab? I'm sorry. Just watch that movie and see if he doesn't remind you of Klaus Schwab. But you know how they put things in movies, right? So I was wondering if you have it on screenshot. Mixing pea parts and making babies. Okay. Master of disguise, and he acts like yeah. Hey, Russell Sperry. Sperry, how you doing? Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club either. Pelosi's goo, I cut down a whole lot of time thinking. Yeah, politicians just walk out of the black goo. That's what I think. Poke yourself with a finger. I do not feel like goo, James. Don't say it does not, Jojo. It doesn't feel like goo. There's some different kind of people if you feel like goo. That was his line in the movie? Oh, okay. Are you turtly enough for the Turtle Club? I think that was it. Yeah. See, they tell us in movies, right? They show us. We all come from the holy goo. Okay. Hey, Jay Decker. How you doing? Thank you very much. Yeah, right, Scotty boy. I agree. I don't poke myself. A crown in a crown in a fish in a crown made of goo. The goo is made up of smaller goo. Yeah, exactly. They're just teeny tiny politicians. That's what it is. It's just a big pool of politicians. That's very true, Russell. Goo has something to do with all life we know about. Fish goulash? You. I don't like fish soup. I don't really like fish. I eat it, but I don't really like it. I like salmon every once in a while. My favorite is rainbow trout. I like lake fish better than ocean fish. All right, let's do another image, and it's not a horse, Scotty boy. No, I don't want to do that one. I don't know, Thoth. Never had fish pate, never will. Sounds pretty gross. Just a bunch of teeny tiny little gay frogs, eh? I like wasabi paste. Rainbow trout smoked, yeah, like that. Hawaiians make several goo. Yeah, they make that poi or whatever it's called. Yeah, they are part of the evil satanic leftist agenda. I think so. They all have Disney logos on them, eh? So, poi is fish goo. Is it really? That's disgusting. Why it has the longest life expectancy in the U.S.? It's because they're so far away from everything, right? Who's gonna spend the money to go out and pollute them? You dump as many chemtrails as you want over them, it'll probably miss them. Brown trout, never had brown trout. Galloping trout. I know there's lots of different types of trout, but you guys are just making up names now. Gates could try, yeah. He was born alive. Okay. Don't know what you mean by that, Todd. It's still not Texas. They're pretty tough, eh? Okay. Hmm, 552. Love brown trout. They're usually pink meated. Okay. Galloping trout from Alabama. Brown trout. Catfish. I don't like catfish. I don't know. I don't like bottom feeders. Our next image is image B552. Yeah, I don't like catfish. Just don't like. I had some of that Asian catfish from Magog River. Was it tilapia? I felt like my throat was going to swell up or something. Really, just felt wrong. I don't like that kind of fish. Canadian trout. Yep. Yeah, and strong Canadian beer. Gets to a point though. They make it like once it gets up to like 9, 10%, it really starts to get sweet, sweet tasting. Hey, 5 to 8. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm glad you made it. We're on image B552. Thank you, 5 to 8. Good morning. Goo evening. No, it's goo evening for me. So I don't know. You guys think politicians just walk out of the black goo? I think they do. I can see it. I had a vision one night, and that was it. Hey, Isabella, how you doing? Good to see you. My name is B552. If you want to hop in. You guys are on it tonight. This is great. You guys don't think you're on it, but I was looking at that black goo. That was a trip when you said it, Campbell Stream. Uh, you just posted. Nice. Okay, Marlena. Yeah, I had dreams of politicians just walking out of the goo. Me and a young boy at work were talking about it. So, Japanese or Chinese red lantern, says Paula Nitz. Nice. It isn't, but I could see why you would think the scene would have it. Mountains with a waterfall and a mill wheel on one side. Close enough. Eyelashes. It is because of the shapes, Joanne. The shapes of the water falling over the rocks is making you think of eyelashes. Submarine in the sky. That's cool. B. Freeman. It's all sneaky looking. So it's sneaking up the rocks. I wonder if there's a salamander in there. A kickstand. Okay. So one of the lines is looking like a kickstand. A model. You can see that the shape. Maybe you're seeing the shape of this is like almost looks like a V-line dress or something there. It almost looks like a dress. Cool, Trey. I didn't notice that. It does. It looks like the head would be there. There would be a fancy dress and the bottom of the dress down there. Round field like a track. Grass, maybe greyhound. Okay, so you're seeing this area maybe as a track. That's cool. Saw three images. Look like here's something flowing like water, right? Desert Rose. Nice. New Mexico. Okay. I don't know what that part. It could be a part of New Mexico that looks like this. Red square and movement. Now, both of you, some people, everybody saw this as red, which is interesting. It's all mossy, which means there'd probably be a lot of iron oxide in the rocks, which is red, but it's covered with green. Good stuff, guys. Waterfall on a red. See, there's the red again. Waterfall, though. Stone cliff, path behind. Nice. Leads to a mountain. Nice, Karen. Yeah, you guys got this one. Lightning speed. So you're seeing the movement. The freeze frame movement is looking like it's moving fast to you, Jojo. I see stars in the middle, white and gray colors, maybe watery nearby. Nice, 5 to 8. Might be a spinny round thing, so that's the water that you're seeing, Circle K. Hope you're back, Marlena. That's true. Just can't trust them. A contact lens. Okay. So the wateriness. There's water down there, maybe the lens. You're doing great there, Desert Rose. I guess if they came out of the goo, it would be okay. Stone stars, stone stairs. Yeah. That's a really beautiful image. Nice to sit by that. Have all that nice clean air come at you. I had company once. You got it on a microscopic level, yeah. You're back to that. You drew that shape. Nice. Spread crank. Yeah. Supplied by the government, too. Right? Doesn't get in here without the government getting it in. So they work with organized crime, especially the mafia in New York, too. But if you get any of those types of drugs, they're coming from the government, letting them in, or bringing them in. One of the three-letter agencies. Yeah, Marlena's whole family are bikers. A lot of the bikers up here have turned to the corporate world. They kind of switched over to corporate, so it's not the same as the original up here. That's what I've heard. Looks like a fox. I had random biker parties on holidays. Yeah. Yeah, we have biker gangs up here. Some of them are friendly. All right, Marlena. Take care. Someone shot the power lines. Yeah, got any single men, right, Jojo? Thank you, Marlena. Yeah, Joanne's birthday today as well. Yeah, your brothers build drag bikes and other custom stuff. That's nice. You saw the water, nice. Hey, Michigander, how you doing? 12 gauge up in the air. My friend said I outdrank some biker dude in a drinking contest. Sounds about right, yeah. You grew up on the back of a chopper? Nice. Yeah, the drug problem really is the government, though. It's not, you could say it's the cartel, you could say it's the bikers, you could say it's the average kid on the street just selling it because they do. And the only way that stuff gets in here is the government lets it in. They're the ones making money off it. Problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem, they're after the reaction, and they offer the solution, which is jail time and fines and more money in their pocket. So they get it on the front end and the back end. Yeah, after their war on drugs. Yeah. Yeah, they made sure that they got all the profits. That's all they did. Just made sure that there was nobody sneaking any money by them, right? And the worst drugs are bought in by the government. The people generally, were happy with pot and stuff, but they kept bringing in all this other stuff, and there are people out there that will try it and get addicted. Yeah, bikers do a lot of good. I feel safer living in a neighborhood with bikers than without them, uh, because you know that there's people that are going to be able to handle themselves. Where I live right now, there's a lot of old people. You know, so when shit goes down, and if it does, uh, I got a lot of old people to protect. Yeah, some of them are amazing people. Just like everybody, every group, you get some that are, some that aren't. You know, when I remote view, didn't feel in the pic more than seeing weird switched on. Yeah, that's neat. That's right, Michigander. They need a victim and somebody to sell to, right? So it's the government they're causing the victimhood. You know, they invent these things. We don't. Some people invent some stuff, but generally, all these wacky drugs, they're pretty much made by the government. You know, we buy fentanyl from the Chinese government, which now is legal to have in, yeah, probably Michigander, which our government allows you to take in BC. Laws are made to make money mostly, right? You know, not directly thought, but they work with members of our government in collusion with. And our government's, like Justin Trudeau, has investments sorry, into uh, the mRNA technology. So he profits from every sale of a vaccine. So it's you could call it insider trading if you want. Well, it doesn't seem to be all of any one group. Uh, Thoth. It's a probably well, doesn't seem to be a minority, but yeah, but they'll move into positions in NGOs is the idea. All government employees have the idea of moving into the corporate into NGOs, right? Our deputy prime minister is still is working. She's on the board. She's the financial advisor for the WEF. And after she leaves government here, she's going to go to that NGO and work there. So there is direct connection between NGOs, Gavi. A lot of our politicians are parts of Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance. So they have the idea of pushing them. They have investments in the vaccines. No, not all of them are crooked. There are a lot of crooked ones, though. But and they do work in collusion with the uh, drug companies and the non-government organizations. There is a upright conspiracy. You know, if it doesn't go that far, there's upright insider trading and misappropriation of power. Yeah, and yeah, yeah. There's good people and bad people in everything, right? That's what we're hoping for. We're very skeptical though. We've been lied to too many times, right? Thank you, Desert Rose. I got a lot of old people with guns around me. That's that'll save you. That's all right. They were tricked into it. That's what I think, Goth. I think they were tricked into it. The people that are there are some people that know about it, but there are people that are tricked into it. Yeah, but money's almost irrelevant now, Goth. Right? The only reason money has any relevancy is for one billionaire to know how much better they are than the next. Right? They want to go to digital. So your family will have a status and the system will change. Feudalist. It seems we're headed towards a feudalist society. We've got, they're pumping Ukraine. Next, it'll be probably Cyprus, Middle East somewhere. Who knows, right? And they're going to make up a lot of money on healthcare from the jibby jabby. I can't talk about that very much, Goth, because I get banned. So, and there is a definite depopulation sentiment amongst the uber rich who have influence, money, and power. The next image is image B553. A greeny meanie. Got it. Nice. It was only on the floor for a second. It's fine. You're hot. Nice. Hot potato, eh? Now we have a depopulationist king, or a son of a depopulationist. Son of a Nazi? I don't know. Yeah, smudge. Spend healthcare. Yeah. Well, a lot of people are getting the blood clots and weird shit. So, kid at work, he has autoimmune deficiency now. And I'm not right wing, I'm a centrist. I know a girl with a sleepy eye. Oh, don't feel down, Jojo. So we're on image B553. Some dancing DJ music. Yeah. Right, Jojo? Government has my best interest at mind. Take my jibby jab and get my digital dollar. I can't wait for my universal basic income. That all makes sense. Money comes from nowhere, right? Yeah, JoJo's fun. I tell you, the next round of shutdowns, I'm taking some good government money. Give me some good free money. Yeah, reserve banking. That's just keep printing it. You ate ice cream and steak. Nice. Actually, Justin Trudeau has introduced a new plan to print more money to get us out of debt, you know, out of this problem we're in. Well, no, let's just make more money, right? That's all you do. Just keep making money. Yeah. And eat your cricket protein, right? Take your jibby jab, eat your cricket protein, get on your UBI, you'll be fine. Yeah. I greet the day with the words thank you, love, and gratitude for the sun, and I thank for the trees. everything I'm walking by, I kind of try to thank. Really gives you a centered feeling because you need all of these things, and without them, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have this consciousness. You wouldn't have this experience. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When they starve us out, I'll be begging for my cricket protein. Oh, my goodness. I've never done that, Desert Rose. With smoke in my mouth, I've done that. But not with a tongue. Pumpkin seed shortage. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. We were doing that. Hold on. What'd you guys get? I didn't even look. Okay, 553. Get your last responses in. Coat of arms, maybe gold, maybe black and white. Oh, it is gold colored, Paula. Kind of. A drooping ear. Hmm. Oh, that's a weird image. Let's see. Skyline, vertical building, or tree. Gray, black, and blue. It's a nice big tree. Let's see. A huge doorway opening in a mountain, pathway or track leading to an entrance. Cool. Feels spiritual and comforting, says Desert Rose. Family of wolves peering out of a snow covered mountain slope. Oh, that's cool imagery, apparently. I wish it was that picture. Looks like a person going to bed or looking out the window. I don't know. I agree, dance and be happy. Let's see. Is there anything else? Now I see a hill. Okay. We have a scarecrow fairy very soon. What's a scarecrow fairy? Oh, coming over, Max. Yeah, those poor pumpkins. They have consciousness and emotions as well, and we slaughter them every year. Very, very nasty. Forbidden donut. I'm a naked movie star. Nothing says problem solved like a finely running printing press. Okay. A fair based on scarecrows. Based on or made of scarecrows, I think. Or a violent party. Yeah. Okay. What time are we at? Okay, I've got to start thinking of a destination. It's been a long show. I haven't done much remote viewing either. Address. I'm done that one. Here it is, though. I like that. That's good, Andrew. Is it Isabella, that's fantastic. If you are a star, I have much respect for those who are. That even rhymes. Like, so there was our image, Jojo. That's all right. We've been pretty distracting tonight. Ooh, nice. That's why I started so early. I knew it wouldn't go the way I thought, or in any direction. So, yeah. And don't you know, once you give up Circle K, that's when you do the best. So give it a try anyway. Just don't worry about being on the target or not. Right? It sounds like a thing, right? Nice. Truly do just want their dad to love them. Yeah. Scarecrow event. I could see it. You know, I could see it. Why not? People love Halloween, and that would be a good fall festival, I guess. Scarecrow Festival. Oh, that's an unfortunate thought. Sorry to hear that. Really? Retract a lot of donations. Wow, that's a lot. Well, I would imagine you'd get chased by them at some point, B. Freeman, right? Isn't that yours too, B. Freeman? Yeah. Wow. It's a lot of people shuffling off lately, unfortunately. Yeah, is your mother still doing good, Miles? Or is she? My sister was talking to the chaplain last month out of service because how empty their soul feels afterwards. Oh, she's on hospice again. Oh, I wish her well. All right. Our next image is image B554. Nice looking dress, Jojo. Double standard is messed up. Men try and sleep with women all the time, and they have no idea how empty their soul feels afterwards. Yeah. Um, there's a good guy talking about. I can't remember what his name is. Young guy. He was telling men to be men and women to be women. Trying to teach them the right way. Yeah, she's still living with you. Awesome. Yeah, we need to get more back to a more. It's swinging back, Isabella. The pendulum always swings back. Andrew Tate. That's right. Yeah. Thank you, Scotty boy. Yeah, it's become very popular, so that's awesome. So again, it's image B554. Okay, let me start thinking of our destination. These cards are all full. So again, it's image B554. Just looking for something. Yep, B554, Jojo. Okay. Well, you put a song in my head there, Jojo. Heartache Tonight. Remember that song? It's going to be a heartache tonight. Put your last responses in. See what you guys got. Okay. Pathway going one way, then then another. Feels like something is moving, says Desert Rose. Symmetrical picture. Feels like I'm walking on a rope or a bridge or a narrow path. That's really cool, 5D, because you kind of are. Pathway going one way. So I think he's deciding which way to go. I think you guys are inside the bird. It's like you're getting the viewpoint from the bird. Tall feathers on a bird's head. Nice, Joanne. Awesome. Got a bird. Huck and Tom floating down the old Mississippi. Okay. Well, this birds float pretty much. A trident. Okay. Buford and the Hounds. Hot on the trail. Well, it's a blue jay. They're pretty aggressive birds. It's a titty. Well, there is a bird that's called it. What is it? No, I'm thinking of a titmouse. There is a tit bird though. Stick figure or glyph, yellow and black. White sky, blue Hopi sand painted. Nice. So you're seeing the pattern there, Caroline. The Hopi sand painting. All those feathers right there. It's on a blue jay. Nice stuff, guys. People with funky hair, right? That's an interesting image. Kind of does look like that. Those come in pairs. They usually come in rows. Okay. What are you talking about? Maybe cats. Who's asking? Bless you. Frisky girls. Scotty's a hoot. Yeah. Did feel like looking left to right. Funny. Now, you guys, I think a few of you were jumping into the bird. I saw the tail and back to be inside the bird. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what happened. Hey, Roger, how you doing? I just subbed to you just now. Happy birthday. Hey, Roger, thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. You can follow along if you want. We do something called remote viewing. It's pretty simple. We'll do it again in a few minutes. You just have to follow along if you want or not. It's up to you. Everyone say hi to Roger. Bunnies again. Yeah, Circle K was bunny for a while. So we have a bunny back. Now I could say I've been in a bird. Cool. Yeah. I think that's what happened there, Desert Rose. Third eye gave you the embodiment of a bird. That's illegal in this state. Yeah, I think it's illegal everywhere, Scotty boy. Cool looking jay. I like blue jays. They're part of the raven family, so they're related to crows and ravens. So no horse yet, Scotty boy. You're wrong on that one. Okay. So here's how remote viewing works, Roger. I give you a number. That number in this case is B555. You write it down 3 times, putting a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down, or not. It's up to you. And you just close your eyes, clear your mind. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Just type them down in all chat. They'll be very faint at first, maybe, or maybe they'll be very clear. Just tell me if you see any shapes or lines, or if they're squares or triangles or circles, whatever you see. So again, it's image B555. You do, B. Freeman. Awesome. You're funny, Jojo. Well, yeah, I guess it does, eh? Oh, yeah, I better write down our destination. How are you guys doing here? Swing low, sweet cherry. Swing low, sweet cherry. Coming for to carry me home. All right, thanks for dropping in, Roger, little love bunny. Swing low. My name is weird, and I have a third. Now, most people come here and expect me to be entertaining. It's Scotty Boy. He's the entertaining one. Does that bird have a permit? I don't know. Okay, let's see what you guys got. Image B555. Shooting Star Scotty Boy is in first, I think. If I missed your response, I'm sorry. Shooting star, night sky, mountain. Off in the distance, if you look really hard, I think that's a horse. Okay. Um, I'm not an alcoholic. Okay. A flat plane says 5 to 8. Nice. So both you and Scotty Boy were right on target. I don't know if there's a horse in the background there in that field. There's Birdie. You're looking in the micro again. There's got to be a bird somewhere there. Is that actually a bird there? No, that's a flower. Hi, Max. There's got to be a bird in there somewhere, Circle K. A tiered roof. So, James, you're seeing the mountains as a roof. Hi, Max. A smiling horse riding a bird. That's some pretty interesting imagery. But this would be a great field for it. There's lots of room for running. So there you go. High mountain buildings are brightly colored. Smell into incense. It's Tibet. The right scenery for it, Karen Lynn. They're definitely hitting the scenery right. Something to the left. The rest is just flat. Yeah, exactly. Good stuff, guys. I have a tail in my face. Okay. Thank you for your love and attention. You're wonderful. There you don't bother reading yours, or you were joking? Dumb and dumb. Yeah, I miss it. If you don't put it in all caps, I completely miss it. Did I miss your response, or did you put one in? BRB? That's not a response. Court order to hang out with us? Okay, thanks, Scotty boy. Scotty's a brown-eyed girl. One-eyed, one-eyed. What was that? One brown eye, two blue eyes. Pimple. Okay. Well, if it works for you, if it works as a third eye, you can. I hope that's what's happening. Yeah, I hear they have some spicy uh, crickets, so you can get them all spicy. You can get cricket chips. Yeah, I noticed that, Desiree. You talked about a lot of stuff when I wasn't looking. Not supposed to be doing that. You'll have to come sit up at the front of the class. Did all you guys get pulled up to the front of the class? I did. Then they got sick of pulling me up to the front of the class, and they just said, "Go away." So, okay. Yeah, lizards have a parietal eye, third eye. You were attached to your teachers by the hip. That's awesome. Tranks, darts, and mullets. Yeah, until Scotty Boy gave him a heart attack. Wait, maybe I did see that. Dang trick pictures. Nice. Did you see this, Circle K? Let's see. Is that what you saw? It's a cool picture. Be a great place to live. I don't see any houses in there, which means that it's belongs to some corporation instead of the people. In Canada, that would be the Crown Corporation. They own most of the land. You snuck out of class. Don't do that. I'll leave that on. So we'll do our decimation next. That's funny, Desert Rose. Yeah, I love that kind of ground too. Nice big open fields, trees, bring snacks. Yeah, right? Oh, that's mean, Scotty boy. Okay, Jojo. Everyone flunked out. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, we got one teacher really mad at us once. We were pretty mean to her. No real reason. We were just kids, right? But oh well. You feel bad about it later, but at the time you're just a kid. We were like 8. Can't even remember what it was we were teasing her about. Something she did. I can't remember. Mean fun, yes. Yeah, human brain doesn't. Yeah, some people say 24. I kind of thought what I saw was like a giant beak. Yeah, low impulse control rate. A giant beak. Yeah, that's true, Scotty boy. If they hadn't thought of it before you did it, right? Because they created their own reality. What had nothing to do with you. I'm nutty today. Can't be serious. That's okay. This class is meant to be fun anyway. But next class, you have to be serious. Just the middleman. I don't know. Maybe you are the frequency, Scotty boy. I shot the pins they used to dissect frogs through glass tubing pins. Yeah, we used to shoot pins and stuff with an elastic, but we never shot them at people or well, at each other, but not at on people who weren't in the game. That's right, man in the middle makes the most money for the least amount of work. You're the can do it. I like that, Desert Rose. That's a good one. The I am can do it. That's good. No, I don't think you are the walrus. Are you the walrus? I don't know. Yeah, we used to spike each other though. Tough jobs, but someone has to do it. Well, yeah, we used to spike each other. Beats being welcome man. Yeah, award-winning scarecrow. Well, I actually I do know some people that would get right into that. Well, my wife does. She worked with some people that are will spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on um, Thanksgiving or on Halloween. That's what it is, Halloween. All right, guys, you almost ready for our destination? We'll do a quick smudge, and then we'll do our destination. Nobody minds that. Overpaid and underappreciated. A turcrican? Maybe we could. The giant crow man. Who's Nobody's the walrus. Yeah, just pass around the gummy with a kitty. Okay. All right, guys. Our destination is destination B556. The 4,000. Yeah, right. Always with a kitty. So again, please write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes. Clear, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Try and get at least 3 responses in. Hi, Max. How you doing? Yeah, and this is Destination B556. Night Toth. I'm seeing a lot, but I can't. It's just like nothing I've ever seen before, so I don't know what it is. How are you guys doing? Going in for my third look. I'm going to go in for one more look. Just make sure everything I saw was start from the beginning. There were figures at the beginning that I couldn't quite make out. See what you guys have done. $11.11. Okay. Destination B556. Get your last responses in. I'll give you another minute or so. Nice folks, are they? Nice. Okay. Let's see who was in first. Kitty, kitty. Okay, Circle K says, is in first and says, feels industrial. That's cool. That's very appropriate. Yeah. Desert Rose, frequency activated. Jojo comes in with giant pillars. So I might as well just share because you guys are on top of this one. So here we are at St. Peter's Basilica. Feels industrial. Frequency activated. Nice. Giant pillars. A big boring place. And a deep ocean trench. Now, I saw the trench, but I don't think it was in the ocean, Karen. Steel metal sphere. Okay. Nice desert rose. What I saw was an owl. So I saw an owl, and then I saw a trench open up. Probably frequency activated. And then I saw a bird either fly over or come out of the trench and be grabbed and dragged back in. Then I saw children being washed with water. So you can make that of what you will. Big boring place, deep ocean trench, steel metal sphere. Interesting. Standing in a building looking out a window at a parade of tanks hauling missiles through a military pride parade, people marching. Okay. I tried to find something nice about it and found the exit. Yeah, I kind of got the abyss, the pit to hell feeling out of this. And I believe that this was built basically on a temple that was dedicated to hell. I'm not sure about that. I wish Toth was here. He'd probably know. High cost is a lot. Cost is high, a lot. Absolutely. And we notice that this is by water, like all of these star forts are. There's water right there, River Tiber. And the basilica really kind of ends right at the river. And here we have another structure right beside it, looking very much like a star fortish type of structure. It's a castle, but looking in the middle there, you see this big round structure looking very much like the plugs you see everywhere. But St. Peter's Basilica, I don't know. Here, maybe what about this dome over here? Maybe that's the big silver ball you saw. There's a long shaft or tunnel. You have to go down. Okay. A stage, museum exhibit. You guys are bang on this one. 5 to 8 says it feels hot, makes me dizzy. Number 2 is a lingam-shaped radiating energy. Number 3 is a triangle with an eye. Better if you space those out 5 to 8. That way they're interactive with everybody else's. But thank you for numbering them. I appreciate that. A traffic control tower. Interesting, James. Yeah, could be. Karen's on, or lights on, beautiful colors in the opening door. Russian giants walking in the parade. America marching into what? America marching into America. American tanks. No giants, only giants in the Russian part. Okay. Tread lightly like a feather. Says Desert Rose. Joanne, you put on a sort of headphone that has electrical sparks along the side. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, eh? That's interesting. You guys are bang on this one. I wonder if that Russian parade thing. That's interesting. I wonder if that's the abyss opening up. Now it's shot down craft. Okay. Lots of pieces above the sky just floating there below us. High energy flowing there. A gateway. 5 to 8. Desert Rose. Karen Lynn says dead stop. Gut feeling of other energy. Scotty Boy says reptilian maybe. Weird beings marching in shackles. I like that, Karen Lynn. Dead stop. Gut feeling of other energy. That's interesting. Reptilian. Marching in shackles. It's got a fountain though. Nice. Water is alive and in protective shields what we are expected. We are expected. Okay. Yeah, I saw water washing over children for some reason. Segments and circles like those horse in the cell. Not sure what that means. It's a surrender, trading the hostages for the surrender. Segments and slices being free. Horses. Hostages for surrender. Karen Lynn says something hot. Very hot, coming very close. Can feel the heat. And Freeman dancing crickets and top hats with reptilians watching. Okay. A meeting place. Okay. A meeting or looking place. 5 to 8 says cat's eyes. Scotty says a patriotic like no Chinese, Australians, Russians, Americans, Germans, barefoot, Tongans, Hawaiians. Okay. Barefoot Tongans are nice people. Help from another, injured, are healing or killed with mercy. Assisted. Huh. They're giving us a big purple and blue glowing crystals like the size of a small building. It's big. Interesting stuff. Large centerpiece sculpture with worms in it, dripping liquids around the outside of a circle. Shadow dwelling people and humans, etc. Dark crystal reptilian brides. There you go. So this is St. Peter's Basilica. It does have pillars. Pretty much everything you guys described is there. Lights are on, but you're not home. The sculpture was all wrong. Okay. Hey, Chloe, how you doing? Good night, James. Yep, Starford, John. But this one looks like it's a portal to hell or some dark abyss, at least in my vision it was. Looked like it opened up and dark entities were trying to haul good entities down there. Seen that globe of Earth that looks like a machine in the middle? Yeah. Outside pieces are missing. Hi, Chloe. Yeah. So what did you guys think happened there? You can trade the Vatican for Vicodin. Okay. So it went really to some interesting places. Worms dripping liquid. Wasn't was it beautiful to you guys or was it grotesque? I saw the giant crystal you saw. Okay. So St. Peter's Basilica, I don't know. I saw it as kind of a portal to hell type of thing. Let's see if we've got some images here. Peel through those. Only the one? Okay, it only has one image. And there's, of course, the lizard eyes of the snakehead place. You can see just off to the side. Okay, that's the only picture they have. Interesting. You wouldn't think so, but apparently that's the only picture they have. Okay. Worshipping a pile of wrong in an elegant way. Okay. Thanks again, Desert Rose. Interesting. What's that? 5 to 8. The Lingam in Rome, right? Why not? Or they're hiding one, or maybe even the whole thing is a big lingam. It was a trap. That's what I kind of saw, Karen Lynn, is it was kind of a trap. That's the impression I got. A bird, the bird was flying, and then it started twisting and getting caught up, and then it got dragged back into the abyss. Those keyhole places are scary. Yeah, I think so. It's a really neat structure. Like, God, who would have the money to build this now? Well, there's a few people, but it's absolutely immense. You know, very Starfordish, being on the water. Felt like the aftermath of war. Yeah. Hmm. Definitely scary, says B. Freeman. Yeah. All right, guys. That's all we've got for tonight. Until next time, keep that third eye open, use your intelligence and your intuition. And if we don't see you before the apocalypse, good luck.